Hello there, and welcome once again to White Lotus of Light informational series. And so today I am super excited to announce that I will be presenting at the Aquarian High Council Astrology in the Age of Truth, Love, and Freedom. And so I am going to be presenting on the movement of Saturn through Sidereal Aquarius, which just happened here on January 17th, and then its entire movement through Sidereal Aquarius until it moves into Sidereal Pisces at the end of the Kali Yuga. And in many ways, the moment at which Saturn moves into Sidereal Pisces is the best moment I can find for the end of the Kali Yuga. And so the summit for the Aquarian High Council will be broadcast live coming up February 3rd through the 7th, and will bring together freedom lovers seeking an astrological perspective to illuminate the deeper truths of these times. So over the past 3 years, it's become clear that those who are in power are pushing an accelerated trajectory towards increased top-down control and limitations on individual freedom. And unfortunately, it's true that many astrologers have bowed to the dominant narrative and are not asking critical questions or taking the risk or sharing their truth, which drives me nuts. And so this online retreat gathers together the astrologers who have been willing to speak up and get into those edgier conversations, right? And that have been unwelcomed and canceled in the mainstream astro communities. And so the intention of this event is to share wisdom and resources and inspire new solutions. And so we are calling in and co-creating this higher Aquarian timeline of truth, love, and freedom. And a big part of that is sharing information and wisdom, especially around esoteric matters, which the elite have greedily kept to themselves for many thousands of years. They don't want people understanding the power of astrology, magic, and other natural abilities that humans have. And so if you're an astrology lover who has seen through the veil of illusion and dared to question the status quo, this is the event for you. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. A bunch of amazing astrologers I know are going to be there. This free online retreat, it's free, features 20 courageous astrologers with diverse perspectives, diving into the forbidden topics that risk cancellation in other venues. Yeah. And so I'm presenting on that sidereal Saturn movement through Aquarius and then into Pisces. And the Aquarian High Council will be broadcast live from February 3rd to the 7th with replays available for a very limited time. And so below this video, you can find the link to save your spot in the retreat. And if you sign up, you're going to gain access to cutting edge astrological insights into the deeper truth that have been covered up and censored. Connect with and converse with like-minded freedom lovers from around the world via breakout rooms. That's some of the real value here, is finding that community of truth seekers. There's going to be live Q&A and a Telegram chat group. It's really quite a complex and multimedia coming together of minds, really. And so get inspired, get energized by these revolutionary ideas, and join the new Aquarian community of renegades and visionaries. You don't want to miss out on this one-of-a-kind event, and I hope to see you there. And so I'm going to put that registration link down below. And so please do join that. I give a free gift with that, and so do all the astrologers. And there's just going to be so much cutting edge and incredible information to be shared with incredible astrologers, some of whom are very famous. I'm not going to drop any names. You can look down below and find it, because I'm in the astrologer community, so I got to be too careful about if it feels like I'm boosting one guy over the other, or whatever. But let's just say there's some amazing voices there, and I'm super excited about it. Now, what's coming up next for this channel is I am going to be dropping, hopefully Friday, we'll see. I'm super slammed. Thank you, Tinfoil Hatters. Thank you, Sam Tripoli. Big shout out to you, brother. My viewership and subscribers have absolutely exploded due to the Tinfoil Hat podcast episode that I was on. It was episode 369, which is really cool, right? Because that's that, or was it 396? Ooh, it might be 396 actually. But I'll put a link to that down below as well. It's a great interview. Talked about a lot of the subjects I cover on this channel. But this week, Shadow Wars, Luciferians versus Malachians, part 2 is going to be coming out, and the focus is going to be space crypto and high technology. There's been some really like, I've been actually wanting to do this episode for a while, but I can't keep up because events are moving so quickly. And so that's my more speculative series where I kind of like try and tease out future trends that are happening, whether it's come to me through channeled sources, the angels, or whether it's through deduction using Gerald Salente's method of future predictions based on examining current trends and understanding that the microcosm eventually leads to the macrocosm, the fractal nature of the universe, and all that sort of thing. So you can expect to see that later this week. Let's see what else is on the agenda. I'm going to have Trevor McGrath of Audible Alchemy on later this month, and we're going to talk about all manner of esoteric and interesting things. Grant Eagles should be coming on the show here pretty soon. We haven't nailed down a time for that. I'm going to have Mary Allison on again. I'm still out there fishing and hoping and hunting for Dr. Joseph Farrell that I'm going to get him on the show, but I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to get a hold of the guy. And so we'll see. Let's see who else is going to be on in the near-term future. I'm trying to think of other folks who are coming on, but there's going to be a number of really amazing guests. And then the Venetian Black Nobility series is going to continue to roll on with Philip Jimenez. And we're probably going to be doing a live chat in the next couple of weeks. There's a lot of irons in the fire. And there's a lot of transition going on in my personal life that is making it difficult to just crank out the content that I want to every week. But in a few weeks, that's going to settle down, and then I'm going to start being able to crank out a lot more content. And so, yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys back at all the other videos. And do check out that Aquarian High Council. It's really going to be an exceptional and extraordinary meeting of the minds among truth seekers who really, look for answers that are outside the norm or that are actively hidden and censored. So check out that Aquarian High Council, and I'll see you soon. And thanks so much for liking and subscribing the channel. Cheers. Bye.